And today we've got an awesome BMW M6.
Spoiler alert, it's horrible, I already know.
A bit of tire coming off.
Hello there.
What's up, bruh? What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today we've got an awesome BMW M6 E63. So this is the V10, and this is Aaron's car, who is the owner of Gijsbertsen, which is a company specialized in BMW, BMW M and Mini servicing and tuning. This is his own personal car and it is freaking awesome. It has some really cool mods on it. So today I'm going to show you around it and then we'll take it for a drive towards the Autobahn for a little Autobahn blast. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive updates when we upload a new video. And check us out on Instagram if you like, at AutoTopNL. This M6 E63 was built between 2005 and 2010, and this is a pre-facelift version. Now, as I said, it's got a few mods, so let's start with the outside, of course. We've got LCI headlights, which give the front end a little bit of a fresher look. Don't worry about the stuff here, that's just washer fluid. That's not, it's not leaking or anything. A black grille as well. This is sapphire black, this color. It is a really nice deep black. And another mod on this car is the fact that it has Manhart wheels. And I do have to say, I think it looks pretty cool on this M6. I think this is a good wheel for this car. It's 20-inch, 255 section at the front. And well, good job, because I really like them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like the way this car looks in general, and of course this particular one with these wheels? I think it looks cool. Moving on, we've got an M6 badge on the side. Now this car has been lowered, and as you can see, sometimes it kind of struggles not to hit the tire. So this is a bit of tire coming off, weight reduction, but it does look cooler, I have to say. This is the owner, by the way, at Gijsbertsen_M6 on Instagram if you want to follow him. We've got a carbon fiber roof. Of course, one of the things they changed on the M6 to lower the weight compared to an M5. So an M5 E60 is 30 kilos heavier than an M6. Not that this is a light car, it still weighs 1785 kilos, but at least it's lighter than an M5. Now, at the rear, we've got the best mod for this car because it's got an FI exhaust, as you can see, and it's completely straight with the valves open. It does have a couple of race cats in it, but it is insane, guys. It is insane. It might be the most insane sound we've ever had on our channel. It is so loud and it sounds like a freaking F1 car. Now let's take a look under here, because we've got the S83 V10, 5 liters stock. It's got 507 horsepower and 520 newton meters of torque. This one is not stock, so you can see the Dynon air intakes, but it also has a different exhaust manifold, and as I said, it's got that those race cats with that FI exhaust. So he did put it on the dyno and it is putting out 520 horsepower. So a little bit more than stock, but yeah, it is a great engine. It is a freaking masterpiece. At the time, this was so freaking insane. It's got F1 technology in it, and you can honestly hear that with this exhaust. It's just absolutely mental. So let's take a look on the inside, because this is a really nice car as well, because it's only done 39,000 kilometers, so it's still very, very fresh. And on the inside we've got an upgraded iDrive system, so this is a later version, and this car as an option has the complete dash in leather as well, which looks really awesome. But this Alcantara headlining is just beautiful. I really like that. I think it makes the car feel very special. We've also got this complete carbon fiber dash inlay as well on the doors. But yeah, it is a freaking cool car, this. It is very retro cool. It's not that old, but it's kind of retro cool. We've got the SMG gearbox, of course. 7-speed, which is quite legendary for being horrible and awesome at the same time, which is an opinion I share. But I mean, if you compare this to the later F10 or F12 series, it does feel quite different. Or it does look and feel quite different and older, basically. So Martijn is going to join us right here on our drive towards the Autobahn. Oh, we've got cool M-Power floor mats as well. But this is a very nice spec. Hello there.
What's up, bruh?
What's up? Vogel. Chicka, chicka, yeah, chicka. All right, so tight. All right, so we're going to start it up, but I'm going to take it easy because these people are very nice to us. They never complain about us, and this is an insanely loud car. So I am going to show you. This is the remote of the FI exhaust, which looks freaking awesome. That's a very good remote. It's not like a standard garage door opener. It is a very nice remote. If we hit this button, there it goes. That is a big difference. But we're going to drive it with the valves open, of course. So, let's find out what this car feels like, because it's been quite a while since we drove this generation E60, E63, and I'm curious to see how it feels. So I'm just going to start. This is like normal driving mode, automatic. So we're going to see what that gearbox feels like. Spoiler alert, it's horrible, I already know. So slow, oh my god. The pauses in the shifts are so bad. It's really bad. So we're going to, this is actually, I think this is kind of a cool life hack. If you put the gearbox in like 2 or 3, it just wakes up a little bit. It becomes a little bit more quick, and it doesn't have those really slow shifts that are just ridiculous. It's very bad. It's very bad. It's like they didn't really care what this car drove like on normal driving. They just wanted to be awesome when you drive it hard, which I guess they did succeed at. But okay, we're going to go for M mode and then turn off the traction control, so we have an extra secret mode for the gearbox. Oh my god, that is so insane. Oh, these people are going to hate us so bad. Okay, little tunnel. That is just insane. I don't think we've ever had a car that sounds quite... Oh, sorry cows, sorry. I always hate the fact that it's really hard for us to convey loudness on video. It's like insane. It's eardrum ripping loud. Oh man, and it is a really cool sound as well. If you want to check out the sound video, click in the top right corner. We do have some external shots of this car, flybys and stuff like that. Okay, I just want to open the windows a little bit. Listen to that echo. Oh, through those trees. Wow, wow, wow. It sounds so insane. It sounds kind of similar to a Lexus LFA. They both have that like almost crying sound. It's completely different from an Audi R8 V10, for instance. It sounds so special, and an LFA and this car both have like a race-derived engine, so I think that plays a big part. Oh my god! Oh, what?
man, that like 2 seconds was probably the best thing I've ever heard. That like low rumble followed by that scream is just insane. The only problem is that people like that are going to hate you so bad. Now, driving this car, as I said, it's been a while since we drove this car, and it is quite a bit more loose and soft than I was expecting. We've got the dampers all the way up, so this is the most sporty setting, but still it's quite soft and it's quite a big, like, floaty car. It's not as sharp as I was expecting, and I mean the engine and the gearbox are super like hardcore, but the handling really isn't. Oh, and the gearbox is so weird in its like different modes. As I said, if you drive it in like regular mode, it is super slow. But then when you go for the like more hardcore settings, it becomes really quick. Oh! The shifts are so much faster in this mode. Listen to that. And that's what I meant when I said it feels like they just focused on driving it hard. That's when it really works. But it is freaking quick. It doesn't feel that fast because we're so used to like turbo torque, and it feels completely different from that. And Martijn told me that he was doing the... Hi.
Hello there.
He was doing the AUTOBAHN run and the draggy test, the 100 to 200, and he felt like it wasn't that quick. But then he looked at the time, it was 8.2, which is really fast. So it's the same time as a Ferrari F430 or a BMW M2 CS. So it's seriously quick, but you don't really feel it that much because we're so used to that different torque pool, that different delivery. All right, here we go. So we've got traction control turned all the way off, and that is because that's the only way you can access this final gearbox setting, which is the most aggressive setting. It only works with traction control turned off, and you really need it because you want that quick, hard, brutal shift. I knew he was going left. Man, what a sound, what a car. Aaron, you've got a freaking F1 car. So driving this car after a few years again, I have to say that it kind of disappoints and exceeds expectations at the same time, because I wasn't expecting it to be this like soft, but at the same time the drivetrain really doesn't disappoint. Oh, those shifts are so insane, and this sound is, it is so unique.
A DBX!
Oh,
What the hell?
I'll clarify that. We are currently testing the Aston Martin DBX as well, and you really don't see them that often. I hope it's not ours. Oh, those downshifts are insane as well, man. Oh, it really hits the spot. It's very satisfying to drive because every time you downshift or upshift, you're like, ooh. Oh, man. Oh my God. This is so crazy. Man, this is honestly, I think this is the best sounding car we've ever tested. I can't remember anything that made me feel like I was driving an F1 car. Like, this is insane. Good job, Aaron. Good job. You've got an insane car. Now, let's close the valves for a second. And upshift a couple of times. That's a really big difference. So I guess Aaron drives it around in this mode when he doesn't feel like screaming the entire neighborhood, I was going to say, but I think city. Everyone in the city will hear you if you are driving this car hard with the valves open, which is freaking awesome. So thanks, Aaron. Thanks a lot for taking your car to us. We really enjoyed it. To you guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video or go check out this playlist. See you at the next one. Bye.
DBX still there.
Our DBX is still here. Good.